A lot of students play high school sports. Many people don't recognize it, but these sports play a major part in many teenagers' lives and their futures. Although it may not seem so, sports play important factors in life, even if most people don't notice it. I want to know what kinds of effects high school sports have on students, how it affects their futures, their college, and their later careers, and what kind of character high school sports help build.
I think high school sports have an effect on students because it might affect their grades if they were playing too many sports. It might make them more like cocky than others. It just might make them like different.
As a student, it's had positive effects because I have to work hard to stay on the team.
It has a positive effect on students. Keeps them out of trouble. It gives you something to do after school.
High school sports, I guess it makes school a lot more interesting. Like in the beginning of the year when there's homecoming and the big football game and stuff like that, it makes school seem interesting more than just going to school and studying and crap like that.
I think the effects of high school sports on any student is very dramatic. The maturation process, especially through high school years, there's a lot of things, a lot of character traits that are fostered participating in high school athletics.
I think sports have a social effect on students because it just allows, if depending on what sport you play, I mean, some sports get more attention than the other sports. Some, like for instance, football. A lot of girls and guys, they all like to talk about football, and it just, people that play that, they get more attention than people that play other sports.
It's had good effects and make friends very easily through sports. It affected me in positive ways. I swam, wrestle, and I play baseball mostly, and I make good friends, lifelong friends through sports.
Well, you get to meet new friends at your sport. You can go out after and have fun with them, and just like chill around.
Helps you make friends. You bond with the football team after school. You guys go out to eat, something to drink.
I think extremely positive. I think statistics show that academic progress with students that are involved in extracurricular activities, athletics included, shows better performance in the classroom. The things that are inherent in sports that are taught within the games themselves, as well as what the coaches teach, is an extension of the classroom and the educational experience.
Helping meet a lot of new people. It helps you stay focused, I guess, because when you have sports and things like that, you have to really manage your schedule. And it also got me into working out and lifting, so that was fun.
I built a strong character, I think. I mean, I work harder than I do now because I know that's what you have to do to be in high school sports.
I think a strong character, because everybody looks at those kids in the school as the elites. So, you're among the elites.
All the positive character traits that any student athlete would ever hope to accumulate over time. Honesty, integrity, respect for authority, work ethic, working within a team, socialization skills are fostered. Virtually every character trait known to man that is a positive are fostered through athletics.
Actually, a really good character,
Make you mentally tough.
Yeah.
Physically tough.
Yep.
Life
Respect.
lessons.
You learn.
Life lessons.
Yeah, you learn discipline, everything.
From my freshman year to my senior year, I'd have to say I see a big change in how people act towards sports. When I was more of a freshman, it was like, oh, cool, I'm playing a sport. I wasn't too into following the rules and listening to what the coaches had to say to teach me to do better. It was more just to play and have fun. When I started growing up and I started getting older and becoming a sophomore, then junior, and now finally a senior, sports have had a big impact because it teaches you throughout the years. It teaches you how to follow rules. It teaches you about morals. It teaches you about discipline and how to become a team and how to work together, and just teaches you a lot of rules that you're gonna need to know like when you grow up. Not necessarily if you're gonna play sports when you get older, but it's just gonna teach you like how to do proper things when you are just older, and it's gonna really help you.
You build a lot of confidence in yourself, and you build trust in your teammates.
Well, I never had nothing to do, so I always used to, just dig around. But since I got sports, I got, something that I could do. I could keep myself busy.
Well, it's helped me develop physically. I've gotten a lot stronger, and then emotionally, I'm more together. I've had more friends, more people to hang out with. Don't have to wonder what I'm gonna do Friday night.
Character, I guess it makes you persevere more because sports are hard and you can't just quit. You gotta keep it. Fundamentals. Yeah, that too. Fundamentals.
From a physical standpoint, it's one of the biggest transformations that you'll see with athletes. I've seen from the 9th to 10th grade year alone is a huge transformation. And usually there's a big one between the 10th and 12th grade year, and then when they go off to college, I've had athletes go off to college, and you'll see another big jump in the physical maturation during that time as well. And as a student athlete is within the programs, the athletic programs, you really see a socialization and the affective maturation that takes place as well. As they get older, they become more vocal. Their leadership skills are typically fostered. They become more comfortable in that atmosphere. And those skills are surely going to correlate and run parallel with things that they need to do in the job place and the environment.
I play tennis.
And it's a good sport. It's a really healthy sport. It's good for your health and
Conditioning.
yeah, it's good for conditioning. Keeps you in shape in the long run.
What I learned from my project was that most students who play high school sports are affected by these sports in some way. For some students, it's a mere physical effect and that's it, but for others, it's much more. High school sports help students to make friends, keep them motivated to maintain high grades, and help them develop into mature adults. The effect that high school sports have on a student are dramatic because in almost every aspect of life, they are being affected by it. Even in later life, past experiences of being an athlete and part of a team will help anybody out, even if they don't play college or pro sports. High school sports have a positive effect on students because they help foster good character traits and help teenagers mature into adults.